Hi everyone, my name is Krishna and welcome back to my channel German with Krishna. So today we are going to talk about the ways how you can actually keep a track of your language even when you are not dedicating it 4 or 5 hours, or maybe even when you are not following a regular course. Then also, how can you be in the right direction of not forgetting your language? So what are the ways that I follow when or I followed when I was I was out of my college, and I was not able to, I was not pursuing a regular course anymore, and working, and then it was a little difficult to keep a track of your language. So how can you do it? How can you manage not to forget your language while you are not learning it anymore actively? So, my first recommendation to you would be that you put everything in German. So, I know that's weird, and sometimes you might get also curse me like, why is it that I said it, and it's of course not that like I have told it and you will do it. So but even if you have done it, I'm sure you will think about me like, why did she say so? Because you might go to some wrong option, or you might press something that you don't want to, or end up doing something that is that causes trouble for you. So this is one option, that you keep everything in German, like from your phone to your social accounts, or your laptop. All these things should be in German if you have learned till B1 level. So that is my recommendation to you. If you have learned till B1 level, so your phone and your devices have to be in German. So this is your method number one. Second one is that wherever you are getting an opportunity, um, jump on it. Wherever you are getting an opportunity to talk to a native, or talk to a friend who has learned German, talk to him. Talk to him even when you know that your German is not that up to the mark, but at least try. Trying is the key. So you have to try, and you have to see how you can improve. Third thing is that you know learning a lot in a small time is not the method. Learning little by little in a big time, and learning it for a good reason, and learning it so that you remember it for the rest of the life, is the key to learn something. So if you're thinking that one day you sit and you have learned for at least you have studied for at least 7 to 8 hours, and then after for the next 1 week you will not study, or you will not give time to your language, then it's a problem. And I'm talking for those people who are visiting college these days, okay? So for the people who are not visiting college these days, and still want to continue, my recommendation would be that you don't think that you will learn a lot one day, or maybe I'll sit on the weekend and Sunday I will work for 4 5 hours, and I'll brush up my vocabulary, I'll brush up my grammar rules, all those things. So that won't work. What would work is that you know even in a day, if you're learning two sentences that you didn't know before, that is the method. There you go forward with something. So it is not that in a week you will, of course you can give time on the weekends, so that would be far better. But the first step, that you learn at least two sentences in a day, that has to be there along with that weekend study. So that is the third point that I wanted to discuss. Fourth thing is that even when you don't understand the language fully, do not discourage yourself. Even when you don't understand the language fully, I repeat, do not discourage yourself. What you can do is There are plenty of websites through which you can brush up your grammar or your reading skills or your writing skills or your hearing part. So all these things are there, all these websites are there, which I will name in a while, and which I'll tell you how can you for which thing, like if you have problem with grammar, where can you go, on which website would you find good material, and if you have issues with listening, or if you are above B2 level, so what are the YouTube channel that you can actually hear and learn a lot. So all these things would be there. So the one thing that I wanted to tell you is that do not discourage yourself. Go to some German channel, go to some news channel, hear the news at least for half an hour, even if you're not don't understand anything. Hear the podcast. We have a lot of podcasts available on Google Podcast, so you can go there, and there are plenty of channels which give you daily news in German, and as well as trivial things that you can go and just listen to them. And it's not that you are some heavy stuff is going in your mind, but the daily trivial things you can also hear and you'll enjoy it. So they have created the content like this. So all these things are there. Apart from that, one channel that I would recommend is that Dayway. So this is Deutsche Welle, like we have in India Doordarshan. So this is also one of the channel that we have in Germany. This is Deutsche Welle, Deutsche So Deutsche Welle, and you can go there and you can look for the program Der Tag. So DERTAG. So you'll find it there. It's a half an hour news channel, a news program, and they post it every day on the website, and you can actually go there and you can listen to it. So if you love current affairs, and if you want to be updated of what is going on in the world, or maybe if you have chosen German as your language, and you want to be updated on what is happening in Europe, what is happening in Germany, what is happening in other parts of the world, so then I think this is the program that you would really like, because this provides you a gist of everything, every news that is important for the day. So this is one channel, this is one program that you can refer to if you want to learn. Another YouTube channel that I would want to recommend is that if you are beyond B1 level, so then you can follow Deutsch mit Maria, and I really like her. I really support her channel, and it's not that she has funded me for this video, but of course when I was in college, or when I was revising my language, she was the one who really helped me with the concepts and with the verbs, where I was very much confused. So if you have learned till B1 level, you must be knowing that how can you there are many verbs which confuse you a lot. Like for example, there are many prefixes that are attached to the verb before it, and they convert the meaning fully. So for those kind of verbs, she really clarified my concepts, and she really helped me a lot to um, go through this thing fully clearly. Okay, so this was one, and for the people who are below B1 level, you can refer to Easy German, and Easy German is actually for both. You can, you can watch it anytime. So if you understand it well and good, if you don't understand it, I think you should switch on to some other level video. So Easy German is there. Easy German is a good channel, and apart from that, if you want to particularly focus on grammar part on YouTube, then you must watch all the videos of Learn German, and that's a very good channel for the basic German grammar. And of course, if you have any issues, you know, with the concepts, and mm, and I would also be explaining all these concepts in this on this channel. But apart from that, you may also refer to that channel. So this was another recommendation from my side. Now, there are Google Pro podcasts which you can refer that we have already talked about. What else? Mm, ah, so I told you like put your social media accounts into German. But another key, last and the most important point is that you can't bring all the language at one place, okay, and then learn it. What you can do is, like, even if you are scrolling through Instagram or Facebook, you can actually follow some Instagram accounts or some uh, Facebook accounts that continuously write in German. And there are some particular Instagram pages which provides you a verb or word or vocabulary, different vocabularies, which will enhance your vocabulary, and which will give you a word which will you'll just see it and that will be somewhere in your mind. So those things help a lot, because these things remain in your subconscious mind and you might not realize it, but somewhere or at some place you might recall, okay, I have seen this word, and now I realize it, or now I remember it. So these things are there. So while using Instagram, I can actually tell you some good accounts which continuously write in German. But before I do that, you need to put your questions in the Instagram. If you need some further help, if you want me to tell you more about it, and if you want me to share some more tips for the better grammar or better writing skills, do write in the comment, and share your love by sharing my videos and giving me suggestions, and I would definitely love that. And if you want me to make more videos like this and more videos through which I can help you learning this language and making your journey a little bit softer, so support me. And thank you so much for all your support that you have showed till now, till here. And all the best to you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.